Hello, my name is Dee Creech. I am an adjunct instructor at JCTC Southwest in the math department. I currently teach developmental math 55 and 65. Donna Elkins asked me to share with you about my experiences with the 4x4 project last spring that we did together as a group. I chose 4 things. The first one was to learn my students' names. The second one was to express to the students that I was concerned about them and respect them and really want them to be successful. And the third one was at the beginning of class to offer a greeting with the class name and my name for 2 weeks. And the fourth one was to share something about myself and my passion for the subject. I did do all 4 of these, but the one that I want to share with you about today was the one that affected me the most as an instructor, and that was simply learning my students' names. In the developmental math department here at Southwest, we use what we call a Emporium model or redesign model, where the students do their videos, homework, and testing online on their computer, and they're in the classroom with us while they are working on that. So over the years, I feel like that I have lost the connection that you make with students in the lecture classroom, where you're calling their names and asking them questions and handing back tests and all the things that you do to connect with them a little differently. So what I did to make this work for myself was I chose to every day for the 4 weeks to call the roll and look at the students, make a connection with them in the eye, watch them as they raise their hand, and I acknowledge them, sometimes said their name again out loud. And then as they started to work on their computers, and I would walk up to check on them as we check on each one of them as they're working, or if they had a question. Their names are written in the top right hand corner of the computer screen, so I would always look at the name first as I was walking up, hoping that they didn't really see me, because I wanted them to know that I was speaking to them. So I would call their name as I was sitting down, ask them how they're doing, call their name again sometimes as I was leaving, have a good day, Joe, or have a good day, Cindy, whatever would happen to be a good thing to do at the time. Lo and behold, at the end of the 4 weeks, I knew most of my students' names. I was very excited. It was something for me that was quite an accomplishment as an instructor, and I hope a connection that the students made with me also. I believe it's very important to know people's names, and we all remember teachers that we had that we felt connected with, who knew our names and who would call us by our names. And I wanted to be able to call my students by their names when I saw them in the lab or in the hallway or even in public, which I often do. So my success with this made me very happy as an instructor, so I did it again this fall. I called the roll several weeks and did my best to learn their names, and again, I've learned most of them. So I want to encourage you to pick out 4 things that you want to do for the 4x4 project and do something different, do something to kind of stretch yourself and try to make a connection, because it is very important that we connect with students so that they have someone that they can put also a name and a face with, that they can go to when they need encouragement or help or have questions that they need answered. So I hope you enjoy yourself in the spring, enjoy the 4x4 project, and I look forward to hearing from each of you and your successes. Thanks. Have a great day.